Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Soul Readings. Hope you all are doing well. It's been quite some time since I did a reading. I was completely engaged with some personal work and I was not able to do it for the past 1 week. Today I am in the right energy to do it, so I thought I'll do a reading about what's happening for you in the next 3 months of your life. So 3 months like January, February, March and April. From now, the next 3 months of your life. Okay, so you have two piles here. Pile one, these are candles, which I made it. So I thought I'll use this for the pile options. Pile one will be this pink and blue candle, and pile two will be this flower mold candle, blue color. So whichever pile you feel inclined to, you can pick that pile. Hope you have picked your pile. So we'll start with pile number 1. Whomever has picked this pink and blue candle, we'll see. I think it is something about communication or hesitant to do something. Pile number 1, next 3 months of your life. Some revelation is definitely happening, and there is a person who's trying to help you. You are going to there is a path, there is a place or some place where you want to go. Something is revealing for you. If you are in a kind of a maze right now, if you feel like you are in some kind of a maze right now and you wanted a change or something, I think you do not know which way to go, which path to follow, and you are stuck somewhere. I think you will find a person who will help you, or it might be the universe, but I also see a person who will help you find your way towards this maze. Yeah, they might be your parent, or they might be also a person whom you look up to. They'll help you, a friend or someone. It might be a friend also. They'll be helping you reach that place where you wanted to go. That's what I'm seeing here. Something is something will be revealed to you while you are walking towards this path. You will find many other things. You have a lot of questions in your mind. All the questions will be answered. Means I'm not saying the questions will be somebody will give you an answer. You will find out the answer while you are walking towards this maze. You will get to know which way to go, which path to choose, and all that. I'll see. I'll get clarifications for these cards, these two cards. There is a person who's coming up with an offer. I'm sorry for the noise. There is a person who is coming up to you with an offer. That's definitely going to happen. And while walking towards this maze, you will figure out what you want in your life. You will only figure that out. It might be, for some people, it might be something in nature. If you want to travel or something, you will figure that out. What's happening right now is you trying to be in balance and figuring out things is what is happening. This person will actually help you reach that place wherever you wanted to go. This person is actually offering you something. For some people it might be love offer also. Yeah, it might be love offer, and there is definitely a transformation after you reach that place. Right now you're very much clouded and you do not know which path to choose, but you have come to a certain place and you have acquired certain things on your own. You are an empress. This is definitely a feminine energy and somebody is trying to offer you something. And there is transformation ahead. There is definitely a transformation that is going to happen once after you figure out what you wanted to do with your life. Yeah, for some person it will also be your mother. I just felt like after seeing this crown, I said it might be your parent, it might be your mother also, or a mother figure like person who's helping you reach that place. For some people, it might be a travel or a destination where you want to reach. While you are going towards the destination, you might find that person there. I feel so. I could see that also. And this person might be very, very generous with you, generous with their offer, and this offer is fulfilling for you. I'll see what this change is about, but this change will happen only after you reach that, find out what you wanted to do. That's when this change will happen. Yeah. You will, right now you are in pain. All that pain will actually, I'm seeing see 3 aces. I've got 3 aces. All that pain you had been going through, or if you are in pain right now, that will be, that pain will fade away from you in a while after you reach this place. There is definitely an offer coming up. It will be a fulfilling offer for you, and it is also about your work. For some people it might be about your work. For some it might also be an offer, a love offer, which will help you fulfill your cup. And if you are right now currently going through a lot of confusion in your head, or thinking of the past, and or somebody has hurt you and you think the other person, whoever is coming, will also hurt you, no, that is not, it's not always like that. Don't think everything is going bad. No, right now you are in a confused state, and that's why you feel like you're not able to go through what you're not able to feel like, feel lively or feel positive. That's the reason you're not feeling positive. It might be travel for some of you, I'm not very sure, but right now universe has created this maze. It means like it is not for you to confuse. The universe's idea to create this maze is not to confuse, so that you reach your place, and while reaching your place there are some lessons that you need to learn during the journey. You need to learn these lessons and then reach that place. That's why you feel this confusion. Once when this confusion is comes out of your head, then you'll feel good. I'll just get this clarification for the Temperance card. Yeah, there are a lot of, you don't know which path to choose, and you feel quite confused now, and all this confusion will happen. It is for your own good. Don't think, why am I again getting into this confused, why am I feeling confused all the time, why I don't feel hopeful is your question, but that will change. You do not have to worry. you're already in abundance state. It is not that you don't have abundance, it is just that you feel like there's nothing much happening, there's no change happening. That's how you feel. This phase will change soon. Once after you reach that, come out of this confusion. But you will only need to find out how to. You will get to know. So this is also number 3. There's definitely a change. And pile number 1, this is what it is. This is what is happening for you. You will go through this maze. Go through this journey. It's all maze and confused. You will go through this journey and then find your way. And there is definitely a change after you reach that destination. And you will get help either through a person. It might be a love offer, or it might be your parent also. Hope this gave you some guidance, gave you some clarity. This is what I have for you. We'll see you all in my next reading, pile number 1. Bye. Take care. Pile number 2. Whoever has chosen this candle, blue floral malt candle, you see what's happening in the next 3 months of your life. If you are going on an adventure, on a cruise, I think you will go on an adventure. You might go snorkeling or sea diving, something like that, water game or something. You might go to the sea. That is definitely going to happen. Universe is asking you to not get scared of things and then just be on the surface level. You have to go in through and through, so that you figure out your own self, figure out the depth of things. The problem right now for you is you might be a water sign, definitely a water sign. Both are actually, if you see the cards, I do not have to tell you, both the cards seem like, it's all the river, inside the river. It seems like somebody's inside the river. It is just asking you to deep dive and do not settle with things on the surface level. Do not get the idea of the things that are on the surface level. Universe is asking you to dive deeper, so that you get to know the depth of emotions. If you are not diving deeper, if you are not very clear with what you want to do and what you do not want to do, it's because you do not have a clear idea about everything. You have an idea, but that doesn't mean like you just see things on the surface level and you just move on. But right now you have to go through and through. If it is emotion, or if it is any trauma or any pain that has happened, or anything that has happened, I think you have not fully processed. If you have not cried, I would suggest you to cry. I'm not asking you to feel sad and depressed. You just have to let go of your emotions, cleanse yourself, so that you feel renewed again. It is not, I'm not asking you to be sad and depressed. No, that's not, I'm not trying to convey that. What I'm asking you to do is, if there is any resentment or any sorrow or deep pain or depression that is there inside you, either write it in your journal, otherwise cry, let it out. That's what you're going to do in the next 3 months of your life. There is a lot of trauma that you have been carrying. I'll see clarifications for these cards. seeing this Wheel of Fortune card for the last pile, for the previous pile too. Since there are a lot of retrogrades that is happening until April there is a lot of retrogrades happening. There is Mars retrograde that is going to end. Venus retrograde has just started, and Mercury retrograde that is starting in April, and there was Pluto retrograde. All this is happening. So that's why things might be at a pause or something, and change is about to take place, and it might ask you to decide and move towards one path. What right now what you're feeling is you are just sitting in one place, and then you feel that you are not getting enough attention, or you're not getting enough money. For some of you it is enough attention, you're not getting enough attention. For some of you it is about money. The reason why you're feeling this way is that you are taking things on the surface level. Sometimes taking things light, keeping it light and not going deeper is okay, it's good. But when something has actually impacted you a lot, and you are keeping it hidden, and you're not talking about it, and you're not processing it, and you feel like on the outside everything is okay and that's how you feel, no. You need to deep dive into this into what you're feeling, and then process all those emotions. Whichever task you're doing, if you are feeling bad about the income you're getting, or if you wanted growth in your financial abundance, whatever task you're doing, whatever you had been trying to do, you just have to excel in that. In order to excel in that, in order to become an expert, you have to go in, know everything about that particular thing. That is also there. If you are struggling for something financial, yes, if you are struggling for stability, it's because of that. You need to go deep dive into that. I'm seeing the color blue everywhere. You might be a water sign. People, whoever is seeing, you might have strong water sign in your chart. In order to conquer whatever you're doing, if you wanted to conquer whatever you're doing, you need to have that say, or you need to conquer, then you need to have that expert knowledge, or you need to have that whatever you do or whatever you say to people or to others or whomever you're with, you need to own that first. That is what is missing actually. That stability, you're not getting that stability which you're looking for, is because you still do not own that, own what you say, and this is who you are. That is still shaky. And there are a lot of things hidden, and you feel like if it is hidden, that is fine, and you're just keeping it under the rug, and then feel like okay, that's enough. But actually, if you let it out, if you just speak, if you are just being authentic, that'll become much more easy for you. Whatever you're trying to do, or whatever you wanted to be, if you wanted to be this Queen of Wands, a go-getter, being that person and saying what they feel and taking care of things on their own and trying to receive this, if you wanted to be that person, I think you should speak out what you feel and say what you feel. There might be a decision. If you are not doing this at all, I think the 3 months will help you do that, and then you might have to take a decision on which path to choose. That's the transition that is happening for you. Yes, this is a wonderful path for you. You might have to start from scratch, or you might get help from the people. This might be your new beginning. There's going to be a new beginning, definitely. And it clearly says that you should have the spirit of the river. Don't just, something happens, don't just hide, or don't just be timid and sit in a corner. You just have to be the river, flow through, and then move along and do whatever, go deep, cleanse your emotions. Sometimes I can also say, like, you can purify your emotions. Cleansing is actually purifying. let it go. Even if you have to give it a good cry, do that. If you don't know how to do it, how to cry or something, if you just close your eyes and sit, and if you feel bad, or if there is anything that comes upon any incident, just go with that incident, close your eyes and feel what you feel, all those emotions, and cry. And then take your journal and write. Otherwise, start with your journal and then cry if something comes up. It's okay to cry, and it's okay to clear of all the emotions, also that you feel renewed again. There is definitely a change that is happening for you. See, I don't know. Change that is happening for you, and there is a new beginning that is definitely going to happen. You're going to align with new people. You will have your own people, so you do not have to worry about uh, having all those, carrying all those emotions inside is actually not good for you. That's what you need to know. Keeping it all hidden inside is actually not good for you, but that's what you have been doing. This 3 months will help you release all those emotions and get into a new way, and you might have to make a decision after once, when this transition is supposed to happen, when you start your new beginning. Okay, that's what I have for you, pile number 2. I'll see you all in my next reading, and if you like this video, you can like, share and subscribe and comment, so that I get to know that if it resonates with you. And thank you for watching. Bye.